Alright, it is Wednesday the 5th, in case anyone is deaf, of January. We're doing the first vlog of the year. We're going to do these video blogs from time to time when we've got interesting things or anything funny to put on the website. Today I'm doing a radio interview which we're going to be coming along with us and filming with BBC Radio Kent. Just talking about the Penn and Teller thing we're doing on Friday, and then after that we're going on to BBC South East Today to have a live interview with the newscasters and do it with Magic Forum as well. No other reason to big myself up, so it's good fun. But I've had a challenge from a friend of mine. I've got to use the word, or the words, mumble flip-flop somehow in the interview, and I've been thinking about it, and this is what I'm going to try and use. Let's see if it works. I say there are two ways to find cards, two very old techniques. One's called the mumble flip-flop, and I'll show you. It looks a bit like this. You mumble through the deck, flip, flop, and that should be your card. That's along the lines I'm going to go for. And then we'll throw in a foreman flop or flip, depending on what my mood is like. But the foreman flop or flip will look a bit like this. The foreman flop. And you've got a card in mind? Is it Ace of Spades? You know it is. Nope. Alright, then maybe that'll work better. But I'm going to try and put those two things in and see if I get away with it without laughing too hard. So Dan, when you watch this one's for you. Right, still the 5th, about 10 seconds after we did that last video and I declared my mumble flip-flopness, I got this. Publicity House are my publicity team, and they're off to the studios in Tunbridge Wells to look after me and make sure I say the right things. I think they're aware of the mumble flip-flopness, and she's not happy about it. Whatever, he's going in. Hi, I'm Richard Bellars. Welcome to my home. I'm about to head down and do my interview with BBC Radio Kent, Sussex and Surrey. But beforehand I wanted to do a little trick to put on the website, and hopefully you can try and do this at home. Give it luck. Come on down. You've got 5 seconds to remember what these cards are. I'm going to show you them for 5 seconds only. No cheating and pausing the video. Here goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, remember what those cards are? I want to ask you some questions about the cards. Good luck. Just answer out loud at home. You'll look a bit weird, but play along. How many cards were there, people? 4. Yes, that's the obvious one. I expected you all to get that. The red 5 was the 5 of... Well, I'm hoping you said diamonds, because that's what it was. But if you said hearts, don't worry. The next one will be easier. The black 5 was the 5 of spades. Hopefully if you said spades, you were right. If you said clubs, you should really stop drinking. I'll leave this here as well. I'm going to turn these two face to face, and you can't see what they are. That's it. Now you must guess, these two cards were which? Yeah, kings, but which ones? Okay, I'm hoping a majority of you said hearts and clubs. The final question, this is where it gets interesting. If the kings are in my hand and the 5s are on the floor, how is that even close to being possible? I hope you enjoyed that. You can see more of me at richardbellars.com. For now, peace out. We're here in the studios of BBC Radio Kent. I'm whispering because I'm not sure if anyone can hear me or not. I think we're going to be in here. It's only about 4 o'clock, so we've got about 20 minutes. So I'm going to get a glass of water and try and warm my hands up because it's freezing. But we'll film some more when we get inside. I'll see you then. Alright, this is Shelley, the fabulous PR lady. She's getting all this lovely work. Thank you, Shelley. This is Adam, best mate, fellow magician, and soon-to-be cameraman of this blog. I didn't get your name. What's your name?
Libby.
And this is Libby. She has a headset and types and stuff. What do you do?
Like I'm in a call centre.
You do. Don't take their crap. If they're mean, just hang up. All right.
Richard Bellars is with me on the way. Mind you, I'm assuming you're all men.
Do I go in now? Do I go in?
We'll find out with Richard. He joins us on the way.
That's me.
Drive time on BBC Radio Kent, BBC
He never
Sussex
stops
and
talking, this Don
BBC
King,
Surrey
isn't he?
with Paul Carrick.
There you go.
Right. We're going in.
Good luck.
Come in.
Right, hello. How are you?
Yes.
Good to see you.
Stuff.
So,
the trick from here.
yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I'll move that round.
Yeah. That moves it. Yeah.
Yes, okay. So my travel presenter, her name's Sylvie.
Yes.
And she broadcasts from Godstone.
Okay.
And she's at the Highways Agency with all the cameras and stuff. And just before Christmas, her favourite person of all time is Nick Knowles from
wow.
SOS.
Someone's got to like him, I suppose.
So we got him on the programme just before Christmas as her Christmas present.
Right.
She had 3 choices: M25, Journey Around It, Clackett Lane Services Sandwich, or Nick Knowles on the line, but she didn't know that at the point. So I'll bring her in as part of our conversation at some point towards the end.
Cool.
And I'll link into her. She keeps going on about, I still haven't had Nick Knowles join me here at the Highways Agency. He's still not outside. He's on the phone. So maybe we can have some fun about, Richard knows who that man was or something. That's what
So, it's got to be Nick Knowles.
Yeah. But she'll probably say something like, "Can you get for me Nick Knowles to be outside the Highways Agency and just see what I can do?"
Done and done. Yeah.
Done. Sorted. In fact, he's already, whatever.
He's been and gone. You missed him.
Been and gone,
Yeah.
Oh, we chatted. He was there. Cool. Yeah, the site's great. I really like it.
Thank you.
It's really cool, and obviously allowed me to get some material off. For the,
Yeah, I heard early on.
I didn't mind.
No, it's fine. That was a BBC thing anyway. So.
Oh, cool. And I liked your music you had for one of your vids, which I've just clipped so that I can use a bit of it at the front of this.
Oh, on the first bit.
Yeah. That's
This is a Bruce production. I better ask the bloke who made that. I'm fine.
So do you know across the southeast, so Kent, Sussex, Surrey, if you've got any references that come in, if you've been anywhere, performed anywhere in those areas, that'd be cool. So if it slips in conversation, it's always great to say, well,
Sussex
we're
is
at a
good
house
one.
in such and such.
Yeah, Sussex is good. Surrey not so much, but Sussex up here.
Cool, that's good.
Yeah, Bexhill, places like that.
Yeah, that's lovely. It just gives us local references and stuff as well. And the show itself, so what was it like meeting Penn anyway?
It was weird because you didn't get to meet them until we did the performance.
Right.
And the first time I met them, I was standing on stage, Jonathan Ross to one side and Ben and Ted in front of me, like 600 people. So I didn't really get a chance to go, how you doing? I had to sort of get straight in with it. So afterwards we had a chat and it was lovely. Yeah.
Did the other one talk?
Yes, it's a very nice thing to say about as well, which is very nice.
Okay, just a bit for Lev, Richard.
What?
A bit for Lev, just.
Oh, is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to bring it back a bit. You can sit where you.
Yep.
There, that'd be fine. Now, on Friday night, Kent magician Richard Bellars will perform on a TV magic show, performing for the chance to work alongside the world-famous conjurers Penn and Teller in Las Vegas. Richard with us in the studio now. Hi, Richard. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine.
That is incredible because Penn and Teller are now, I think they've risen. They were kind of culturally obscure to some people. People didn't know who they were until they started showing us how it's all done, and then everyone wanted to know who they
that
were.
Gets everyone's interest peaked. They're sort of reaching godlike status now within the magic world. They've been doing it 35 years, and the stuff they do is not the regular stuff you see, and then they reveal it afterwards. So yeah, they're so unique.
How do magicians feel about Penn and Teller though? Because ultimately they have revealed some of those secrets. They have shown you how perhaps some tricks are done, but they still maintain this incredible way of giving magic with showing you some of the solutions too.
I think they've figured out a way of showing how to do magic while still making it theatrically beautiful.
Yeah,
that's what they got. And also, if someone showed me how to fix a car once, I still wouldn't be able to do it, and I wouldn't remember what they told me. So really, when people see them show how it's done, they never really remember it and go away and do it. It's just a one-off. So I sort of forgive them for it.
The ITV show this Friday night, just before on BBC One, The Magicians, have to say it contractually, it says it here. The programme that you're doing is with Jonathan Ross standing alongside you, and it's trying to get that chance to work with Penn and Teller in Las Vegas.
Yeah,
what an incredible opportunity that is for anyone.
Yeah, I mean, there were hundreds of guys who went, and probably some girls, sorry, who went for the auditions, and I got picked as one of the last 6, and that's how many we have on the show now. And I did my trick to Jonathan Ross, which was lovely. Again, that was the first time I met him as well, just on stage, and he was a lovely guy. And I don't know how to describe how much excitement I've got about the possibility of working with Penn and Teller in Vegas. It is a dream for any magician. So
I know you can't tell us whether you have gone forward in that process. We'll have to watch on Friday night. But Uri Geller, who's been a guest on this programme a number of times, did teach me once how to read minds. So I'm just going to... Yeah, I think you did well.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, well done. Magic has changed over the years. We love the danger, we still love the mystery, there's no doubt about it. I've been looking at your website, and online you get to see loads of tricks you do, and you're all over the southeast. You're meeting people, you're doing all sorts of tricks, card tricks, mind reading.
Yeah.
And mind reading is something that you're quite interested in now.
Yeah, mind reading being a phrase I use loosely. But yeah, I give the impression of mind reading, and I try to mix it with a lot of humour and not trying to take it too seriously. There are a lot of guys out there who are doing it and very solemn, and I can read your mind and all this stuff. I like to make it, as I said, if Lee Evans and Darren Brown had a kid with Jimmy Carr, that would probably be me. Yeah, it's kind of, you know, a bit of dry wit with a lot of energy and some strong magic. You know, that's how I try and put it across.
You can see Richard, his picture's up on my Facebook site right now, facebook.com, Dominic King on air. Go and click on and see him for yourself. He's in our green room gallery as well from today.
Ooh.
And also, you've done us a trick that people can play at home, which we're going to upload to the Facebook site at some point this week.
Yes, the trick has got a really weird, it's called a mumble flip-flop. I don't know why they call it that.
A mumble flip-flop?
Mumble flip-flop.
Yes.
It's a very bizarre name for a trick, but the trick's on there, and people can follow that at home and try and figure out what I've done, and if anyone gets all the questions right, just email me at richard@slicktrick.co.uk, and I'll just say well done. There's no prize.
Okay, we will stick up. Just like the BBC now, we don't tend to do competitions anymore. Funnily enough, thank you to Jonathan Ross. But anyway, interestingly, when we talk of celebrities, you've met so many. You perform for so many as well. I think was Connie Fisher out of Sound of Music? Her wedding.
Out of Sound of Music.
Her wedding.
Yes, she invited me along. I did the after show party for the Sound of Music cast when they were in Eastbourne. She liked what I did and gave me a call. It was a really bizarre call from Connie Fisher. When it's not an email, just a straightforward phone up. But yeah, it was lovely. I had a great day, and I'm doing her auntie's wedding this year. And
those are weird little things that happen. Even my producer Libby found out when she met you today. So I recognise you. And you went.
Quite much. Yeah, she saw the show. It's the other bit of TV I've done. Yeah. I'm joking.
You're at a wedding with her.
Yes, I did some magic at a wedding she was at. But we both worked for the same company before, and when we were muggles.
How bizarre is that? When you were muggles?
Yeah, back in the day.
Libby, was Richard any good? Didn't she have to think about it? That's ridiculous.
Wow.
What's going on?
She was trying to figure out the best. There were so many.
Yeah, no, see, she missed the point. She was going back to your old job rather than the magic.
Just do a thumbs up.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. Now, tricks are very difficult necessarily to do on the radio, but maybe I can engage you in one that you've got.
Yeah,
you've got a pack of cards in front of us.
I did say this is like trying to do magic to an audience of blind people, because no one can see.
You know, there was a guy who did the ventriloquist act for years on the radio.
I heard about that. And then when he went on the telly, he was putting a microphone in front of his mouth, wasn't he? Yeah.
So it went on for years. So I think we can get away for the next 30 seconds or so.
30 seconds. Name a card for me, please.
Okay, that one.
Let's take it out.
Okay.
Could you write your name on it very quickly, because I need to eBay some
7
stuff.
Hearts. Do I get much?
Yeah. Say stop.
Stop.
We'll put that back in there. Good job, and we'll get one other card out. So again, just say stop.
Okay, go, stop.
I'll leave it there.
Yeah,
no one looks at that just yet.
All right.
Okay, before we see what the card is you chose second, we're going to get rid of the card that you signed first, the 7 of Hearts.
Yeah.
So I'll be very fair about this. I'm going to tear that down the middle.
Yeah.
And again, hold out your hand, please.
You have actually torn that.
Squeeze that as tight as you can.
That's amazing. You've torn that.
Okay, now it's torn. The card you chose that we haven't seen yet is the.
No.
Is the.
That's the
Ace of Hearts. Okay, I'm going to do this. Do you want to do this quickly or slowly?
The other one, yeah. Okay.
Quickly or slowly? How would you
Quickly.
Quickly, because we're running out of time.
Yeah.
Did you feel it go? I'm holding your card.
Oh,
now,
that's
right?
no.
Look in your hand. That's the best part.
No.
You got the Ace of Hearts, right?
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I've got no friends, but I can do this, right?
He is amazing. You're going to be hearing much more about him. Face for 2011, although he's been on the circuit for a while now. This is the big breakthrough on the television as well. You've been doing lots of other stuff. Penn and Teller Flawless is on ITV1 on Friday at 9. And do go to the Facebook site. Some point this week we will have up there for you a trick that Richard has done for us that you will be seeing yourself. The website is?
richardbellars.com. Cool.
Perfect.
Grab these.
Sylvie, what's happening?
Good news if you're travelling through Sussex in magnitude.
Hold it your hand again. Squeeze the pieces. Turn your hand over and switch them back again. From here.
March club that has been going for a while, so traffic returning to normal.
I'm joking. No, did you feel it happen? You fixed the card in your hand. They're not turning down.
For gas work on the A26 in Field Road, extra time there basis.
That was great. Thanks so much.
Thanks,
so quick.
No, I love it. It's fine.
It's great. That was perfect.
Yeah, and I'm a flip-flop.
Guys, if you can just wait just a second, because we're just going to get into
back with this way.
It's all timed.
As you head up into
Don't worry, I'll do it for you.
Did I not mention this bit, Richard? No, I didn't know.
So you hear it, okay?
Yeah.
Just have fun with it, perform with it. James Blunt, So Far Gone.
Yeah.
And then we'll do Tina Turner, but do a little chat first for a couple of seconds, you know.
Will that come automatically?
I'll play it.
Right.
But what I'll do is if you do above that level, I can operate it without you seeing me. So as long as you film above, you won't see me.
I'll say Let's Stay Together by Tina Turner on next.
Yeah. But just backhand it when I point to you.
Yeah.
And the backhand it and then say, I've made Dom disappear so I can present the rest of his show. It's my record of the week.
Oh, the Tina Turner one.
Yeah.
Well, this is. This song now playing is record of the week.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay, that was my record of the week. I'm Richard Bellars, the Magic Man. I've made Dom disappear. I'm taking over the show. Next up, we've got a bit of Tina Turner. Enjoy.
Hello. Thank you very much for joining us. Well, yes, we need to work out what you can do in that time allotted. Oh, do you want to go round? Yeah, okay, I'll come round in 30 seconds. There's Phil. Can you grab him?
Oh yes.
So I think the way it's... Okay.
About 3 minutes to actually do the right.
Say, what's red sofa? Why is there one bit with no... There's always supposed to be... I wonder who's going to fall next.
Yeah.
That is always catches Michael Fish out.
Yeah, I swear last night,
Yeah, I know. He always sort of sits on the edge of it, looks like...
And he's like, I'll let you do that. Every
I
time
know.
you go in,
I think maybe he does. Maybe it's for the
Do
same...
you want to come and sit down?
Sure do.
Sorry,
On here.
That's it.
That's where you go.
There, I'll be here. That'll be...
Oh, cool, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I should show it to you.
Yeah,
But then you're going to have the first real reaction.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? Do we want to know what's going to happen?
Well, I could just mime the whole thing without really doing it.
Yeah, do you
Yeah,
know...
that's
If you know what I mean, just to get the time.
Yeah.
Do you have any limitation as to how close the cameras can watch what you're doing?
You crack on. I'd like the challenge. Yeah, no, I'll
Yeah?
keep it clean.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
sure.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Not clean as in
Okay.
swearing. I mean, as in I'll keep the moves. As,
Yeah, because
yeah.
it'd be nice to see what you're doing. So we'll.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I've got a throw in a mumble flip flop, so I can do it. Yeah.
Fair enough, what?
Oh, it's a really weird move called a mumble flip flop.
Right.
Yeah, I will be saying that. Sorry. So, just
You'll just go there.
Yeah, mumble flip flop.
Yeah, it's got, it sounds nice, doesn't it? It says when you say it, it's nice. So basically, you take a couple of cards each.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll do it. It's been fun.
Go on, do a practice trick.
Anyone you want. I don't mind.
Okay.
That's Charlie. And one for you as well.
Right.
So we'll do one now.
Yeah.
And remember what it is and such. You show the camera if you need to.
Okay. Right. So when we show the camera's going to be there, basically, isn't it?
Yeah,
So
if
for
you're
us
going to
to
be
show
showing
the camera on the
cameras,
wide camera.
I'll decide where that's going to need to be. It's
Okay.
good to know you're going to be doing that. Yeah, I'll let you know which camera
Yeah.
that's going to be.
Okay.
All right. And then we'll just say stop.
Stop.
Yours will go back in there. Good job. Was that your card?
No.
Would have been lucky. Okay, say stop as well, we'll find yours.
Okay. Stop.
Perfect, we'll put that in there. Latest wonderful stuff. So we get 2 cards in 2 positions. I'll try and find them both. May work. Which one? Yours first. This is the mumble flip-flop.
Okay.
That's the mumble.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
the,
very good.
that's the flop.
Oh.
So hopefully we'll find your card. Yes, the king?
Yes, well done.
That's easy because he's nearest, you see. I haven't got any friends, but I can do this. Hold your hand for me. Take your king and just place it in the middle, anywhere you like. Just slide it in there.
Okay.
Right there. Touch the king in mid-air, you'll see it. Turns into your 8.
Oh.
That wasn't your card, was it?
Yeah.
That's a king, that was his. There you go. Yours was the 8. Just take one out.
Very good.
You found your own card, right? That's the cool part. So it's got to be along those lines.
My
Yeah.
word,
Yeah,
that's
along those
brilliant.
Yeah, he's good, isn't he?
He's good, isn't
Yeah.
he?
That's really
It's off my height, I'm actually standing there.
That's brilliant. Wow.
Should have recorded that.
Should have done.
Would have been done.
I'm glad we've seen that because we can have a. I need to
So that's
work out
the,
where
yeah, that's,
to
that's
show-
as much space as it will take.
Yeah. So that's
What's nice is being here, if I do miss the flick, it will just land here, which is nice.
Yes, it's not going to go anywhere.
If it goes off the back, I'll do a Michael Fish.
We can get him to lie down there.
It's just the hand come back
Before you
up.
like it back over.
So yeah, it'd be cool.
Great.
Yeah.
What else? Do we need to think of anything else? Or
I don't think so. No. I just need to work out where you need to show the cards to.
Well, if we've got
Yeah.
it fairly close there, can we just kind of hold
Yeah,
it in
I'll-
like that?
I'll get
No,
it
it's
on
actually going to be harder for them to find you. I think I might. I'll get the cameras round and check where they can be. I think I might just get you to hold them like that, and we'll pick them up on one over here. I think so we can actually probably see both. In fact,
Hey, do you want to hold a card?
we just need to be careful that.
You're right there.
Yeah, yeah. If you just do that, that's probably the best thing.
That looks good as well. Really,
Yeah,
really
because you can't see them at all. And then, yeah, no,
we
that
can get close
would
enough
work.
to see what's
Yeah,
on.
yeah, you can see
Yeah.
them from a distance. Actually, it's fine.
If not, I'll make you pick ones that are really obvious. What's easier, aces, kings? I'll make them pick it. I don't know which one.
Any card you like.
Okay.
Any card
Okay.
you like.
What I do, I'll do the same thing, but with a slight twist at the end, so you've still got
Okay.
something to watch.
Alright.
Genuinely.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
And,
no, that was
when are you
great.
doing the show that you're doing, the Penn and Teller thing?
That's Friday.
It's this Friday,
Friday night, yeah.
and so
Is that
then
live or is that?
No,
Big
it's filmed
film,
last night.
right,
It's been done.
and then you'll find out if we're going to Las Vegas.
We'll find out the night there, so everyone's a bit. Yeah.
Well,
It's-
we're presuming that you. We're not going to announce that you are, but we're presuming that you are.
Oh,
We are.
Are we?
scary thing.
Yeah, we are.
Don't tempt
Otherwise-
fate. I would say
otherwise
touch
we're
wood, but this might
building
not
you
fit
up-
around.
Building you up for a fall, otherwise.
I don't know.
No, but we have to. We can't.
Oh yeah, no, we're not going to give anything away.
No.
No. I just mean
For the
for the
purposes of the
integrity
interviews,
you
yeah.
know, for the
I
purposes
genuinely
of
don't
the
know,
interview.
so
Okay.
And how long have you been doing it for?
22 years.
And how old are you?
29.
23.
23.
22 and a half. Okay.
Yeah.
Have we discussed what kind of tricks we might
We've
be
just
able
seen
to
one.
do?
Yeah.
You've just done a card.
Great.
Was they good? Were you
Really,
impressed?
Very,
Yeah.
very good.
Can we film it? Is the question.
We can. David, that's rather blue.
It's rather blue, yeah.
Indeed.
What about because we want 3, do you think?
3.
Tricks?
3.
Oh, blimey.
I'm
could do it.
just circulating parties.
It's not that short. You're not going to fit.
It's
I don't
this-
think you
I
can fit.
think-
Well, we
3 in.
definitely can't just have one.
I don't think you're going to fit 3
Do you
in.
think?
No.
2
Well, how
minutes,
long was that?
No,
45.
because we're going to have a bit of conversation as well.
That took at least 30, 45 seconds.
Okay.
So that's eaten up.
I like to have a bit of a giggle with it
Two,
rather than just.
then.
Yeah.
I'll
Well, I don't know,
find
we'll
some
see.
time.
We'll see what we
There's a
can
bit of
fit in, I
banter in
think.
between. That's
Yeah, sure.
the
No,
thing,
no,
it's
sure.
not-
Yeah,
Yeah.
2.
When he does the mumbles flip flop, that's quite impressive.
Do you want to see it?
It's in the scene,
Because I was
it's
quite.
mumble flip-flop.
Oh, is it?
Very important. Mumble flip-flop is a completely different move, and I can't do it.
Do you mind doing the trick again?
But now,
Yeah.
that was
What I'll
lucky,
do is
but
I'll
try.
get I want to get the vision, get Swanee around as well.
Yeah.
So he can see what's going to happen because
Okay.
you're going to need to cut round this.
Do you want to- yeah.
Just give us a second. I'll
But
just
the
get.
trick-
Sorry.
There's
It's
much
not going to be
difference in
exactly the same, is it?
Not really.
Well, you're going to add something at the end.
Yeah, nothing major. Just so you can still go, without going, pretend.
Ah,
Yeah.
We love that one. No, we've never seen it before.
Good. That's good. No.
But the stuff that really I just think is brilliant is the coin in the can.
Yes.
That just.
Oh, you've been.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
yeah,
that
tell
one's
us
very
that.
cool. Yeah, that's when I do barbecues and things like that. It's
So can you do that with anything, like with a water bottle or something like that, or does it have
It's possible to do with a water bottle, yeah. A guy called Alex Ward come up with a method with a water bottle where you just got that and it falls in, which is really nice, but it's quite angly and stuff. So I try and do things where people can be all around, because you don't want to get involved and go, sit down next to
No, absolutely.
That's like,
Like
just
children's
get
party.
involved, absolutely right.
So do you have to sort of prime? I mean, clearly you're not going to tell us the secret, but can you use any can or whatever to do it with?
Yeah, absolutely. That's the cool thing about this thing. It's
I could do it again.
and you get a can coin and just in your Sunday course. It's very, very cool. But I've not done it.
When we did untenant damage,
That's the last I did it.
That's the wrong
Such a long
tube.
time ago.
Yeah,
I started
yeah,
doing
that's the thing.
cards, and then I started doing things like I wonder. Have we watched that?
I'm just setting up the shop.
If this works, then
Yeah,
is
because
that thing with the bash of a hammer? I'm easy to shoot. Don't worry. 5 to 5, 6 to 5. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not going to pull this button out. If I do, you can punch me in the face. Okay.
Sorry guys, can I move you
Hold it,
guys
hand
in the
this.
back just so I can get this camera through?
Turn your hand over. Imagine you're wearing a watch here. Your minute hand's pointing here, isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
You go backwards rather than forwards.
Yes.
So this way. I go round anyone, and then you want to yeah, so that's kind of what you say, that's watching there.
25 pounds.
Yeah, thereabouts.
This isn't the trick, by the way.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, guys.
Yeah.
Good tuning.
Wine shot.
Hi Richard.
That's magic.
Have you met before?
Yeah, we
Do you know each other? Or do you always keep people like lost
I came
in
watch him do his thing.
What do they do?
theatre
Oh,
stuff.
they just
Tell him.
So you're
Yeah,
close up, so
I've still got those pictures.
Yeah, but
Not those pictures.
saving those for later.
So,
But live on air.
this one isn't too.
do you want to think? Do you want? We just need 2. What do you want to do?
Well, there's card trick.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Screen and standing in front of it.
More than 1,000 friends on
They're next to the-
Facebook. None of them.
Don't you look really ugly when you do that?
Politicians called for a recount over South Eastern's claims over punctuality.
Also in tonight's programme, thousands of dead crabs wash up on the planet.
I made it in after crabs. It's me.
The man with magic hands, the Kent illusionist aiming to perform for US stars Penn and Teller. At half the man he used to be, he's the loser, just once.
The website.
Hello, I'm Connie. Russell's just asked me to show you around. Hello, Ray. Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, good.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. So I'm mimicking your trick there.
Yeah, I think so.
You got your rubber bands?
Yeah, yeah, it should be fun.
Got your cards?
We're good.
And this is our top story tonight. The mother of a vulnerable woman who announced on Facebook to more than 1,000 friends that she'd be taking her own life has demanded to know why no one helped her. Simone Back from Brighton died on Boxing Day less than 24 hours after she said that she'd taken an overdose.
Also in tonight's programme, a touch of magic. We meet the Kent illusionist who's hoping to take his act all the way to Vegas. Richard Bellars joins us in the studio with a few tricks up his sleeve. And the big loser, who's won Sliver of the Year, for fearing that fat would kill him.
More than 25,000 dead crabs have been washed up on the beaches of Thanet. It's the third year in a row that something like this has happened. The event occurred last year. There were concerns that a mystery virus had been to blame. Scientists now believe that the velvet swimming crabs may have been killed by the recent...
Don't be nice.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Oh wait, I've got it here.
I've got it tight.
No, I've got one. There you go. Can you show you it's done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there's only one. Let's go look. You've got the two bands here. This one you've got to watch. Forget this one. It doesn't go through. I rub it like this. It just vanishes completely. I do catch it for later. That's the thing. These are yours, I believe.
Oh, you see?
Oh, man.
That's magic. I love it. I love it. I love it.